Are outdated systems holding your business back? Legacy systems can be a major bottleneck and blockage in your business, but modernization is the solution. In this video, we'll explore legacy modernization, why it's critical for your business, and how to get started. What is legacy system modernization? Legacy systems are outdated technologies or old technologies that currently don't work or play well with what's available now. Modernization involves updating those legacy systems, safeguarding them, and making them future-proof so that as your systems and technologies grow and scale, your team can effectively maintain them, manage them, and have a good time working with them. Let's discuss legacy modernization in simple terms. Why modernization matters. Costly maintenance. Legacy systems tend to cost way more to maintain because simply adding new features to these systems, fixing bugs, etc., can sometimes introduce more bugs and more breakages and more headache for not only your development teams, but for your teams that rely on these systems to boost their productivity, to get business done. Security risks are a big reason why you should consider legacy modernization. In most cases, legacy technologies are abandoned or deprecated to a certain version, meaning that there's no more updates being pushed to those libraries. If your legacy solution is riddled with deprecated libraries and abandoned projects that basically were supporting certain functionalities within your software stack, then you're gonna put yourself at a high risk for security issues and vulnerabilities within your business. Scalability issues is another reason why modernization is so important. When you're working on legacy software, think of it like you're constantly trying to get out of debt. In this case, it's tech debt. The more tech debt you have in your legacy system, the harder it is for you to scale and grow your systems outside of where you were prior. So breaking through the legacy systems, or even just safeguarding your current legacy systems through automated testing and continuous integration workflows, is one step closer to allowing your team to actually add new features to it or support your business as it grows. Some benefits of legacy modernization can include improved efficiency, enhanced security, better integration with modern tools, and a happier dev team, which we know is hard to do sometimes. Here's some approaches to legacy modernization. Something really simple, and I mean this is more on like a WordPress website example, just to show something really basic, is you can just rehost your current website on a more modern platform. So for instance, WP Engine is a managed WordPress hosting platform. If your WordPress site is, say, on a Google Cloud instance or an AWS server, or even an old shared hosting platform with GoDaddy that you haven't updated ever, rehosting it on a more modern platform that allows multiple environments, the latest versions of PHP, MySQL, etc., is a quick way to modernize your WordPress website. Now, in the app development world, moving your app from maybe an old maintained infrastructure that is costly and you need old tech talent to maintain it, moving it to like a platform like Heroku or Render Cloud or one of those app hosting platforms can easily take old deprecated software and rehost it. Now, it's not as easy as as moving from like an old WordPress server to WP Engine, because there's going to be upgrades that you have to do in that rehosting process, but that's a part of the modernization process. Refactoring is another way that you can start to, work your approach for modernizing your tech stack. Refactoring is the process of going through old code and refactoring it so that it's using latest protocols, so that it's utilizing automated tests, so that you know the key components of your tech stack are operating. Even when somebody adds a new feature, it's going to test that core component. So really going through and refactoring the code base is a good way to start modernizing. And then in some cases, just replatforming altogether. So getting the legacy system to the point where it's tested, it's got some continuous integration and continuous deployment practices in place so that your current solution is safe. And then planning out a replatform project where your dev team can then propose more modern technologies to rebuild your software using the latest and greatest. So how do you get started with this process? Here's some practical steps. First, assess your current system's capabilities and ask your team where the bottlenecks are, especially if you have a tech team that's like kind of in charge of these processes, in charge of these systems. See where what they highlight as the bottlenecks first. That refactoring project or that constant DevOps guy that keeps barking about tech debt, I think it's time to listen because it's going to cost your business in the long run. Create a roadmap that aligns with your business's goals. So map out your core objectives of the quarter, the year, etc., and see how your technology and modernizing your systems can align with those business objectives. Engage experts like YoDev to maybe help figure out where to get started. Modernizing your legacy systems isn't just a tech upgrade. It's a business transformation. An old, outdated system and updating it to work in this modern, efficient technological world is going to be a game changer for your business, not only in your team's productivity, but your ROI and your scalability of said processes or systems that you're upgrading. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want a free discovery from YoDev to figure out how we can get started modernizing your legacy systems, click the link below. We look forward to hearing from you.